Hello there, dear viewers. Welcome to our channel. Today we will show you a collection of upcycled wooden furniture and crafts design ideas by transforming forgotten materials into timeless, eco-chic home decor. So watch the video until the end to see this beautiful collection and get inspiration. Upcycled furniture is more than a design trend. It is a creative movement that breathes new life into forgotten materials, transforming the old and overlooked into stunning pieces that embody artistry, eco-conscious design, and the spirit of reinvention. To upcycle is to see potential where others see waste, to find beauty in imperfection, and to craft something extraordinary out of the ordinary. It is an art form that bridges creativity and sustainability, giving shape to a future where design choices reflect both aesthetic sensibility and environmental responsibility. Every weathered door, discarded chair, or abandoned drawer carries a story of its past, and through upcycling, those stories find a new chapter, one written by the hands of makers, dreamers, and innovators. In the process of upcycling, a once-forgotten table may become the centerpiece of a modern living room, or an old dresser may be reborn as a bold statement piece, embodying the harmony between past craftsmanship and present creativity. For homeowners, artists, and entrepreneurs alike, upcycled furniture offers not just a means of decoration, but a philosophy of mindful living, one that celebrates resourcefulness, individuality, and the joy of transformation. The magic of upcycling lies in its ability to fuse imagination with purpose. Unlike mass-produced furniture that often prioritizes uniformity and profit over creativity, upcycled pieces are one-of-a-kind expressions of originality. Each scratch, grain, and curve becomes part of a story that connects the maker to the material and the buyer to the maker. When you take a worn-out piece of furniture and envision it anew, you engage in an act of conscious creation, an acknowledgement that beauty doesn't always require newness, but rather perspective and intention. The process itself is deeply fulfilling. It begins with exploration, finding that abandoned cabinet or wooden frame that others might ignore and seeing beyond its current state to what it could become. The sanding away of old paint, the repair of broken joints, and the application of fresh finishes are not just technical steps but symbolic gestures of renewal. Each layer of transformation mirrors the process of giving life back to something that had been forgotten. The end result is more than furniture, it's art infused with history and human touch, a reflection of care and vision that no factory line can replicate. From an environmental standpoint, upcycled furniture plays a crucial role in shaping a more sustainable world. The global waste crisis and overproduction of cheap, disposable goods have made sustainability not just a preference but a necessity. By reusing materials and reducing waste, upcycling challenges the culture of consumption and invites a more mindful relationship with what we own and create. Every piece of furniture that is upcycled diverts materials from landfills, reduces the need for new resources, and minimizes the carbon footprint associated with manufacturing and transport. It's a small yet powerful act of resistance against wastefulness, a way to live in alignment with the planet's well-being while still embracing creativity and beauty. Eco-conscious design is not about sacrifice or limitation, it's about innovation and responsibility. Upcycling proves that environmental awareness can coexist with elegance and functionality. In fact, it enhances them. The textures, tones, and natural imperfections of reclaimed materials add depth and authenticity that newly manufactured items often lack. They remind us that sustainability can be stylish, and that conscious design has the power to transform not only spaces but also mindsets. Dear viewers, are you enjoying today's content? We post furniture, decor, and craft ideas videos on a daily basis. If you are new to the channel, please consider subscribing to never miss these inspirational furniture, decor, and craft ideas. Smash the notification bell so that you will be notified when we upload new videos. Also, don't forget to like and share this video, as your likes and shares enable us grow our channel and give you more content in return. For the creative soul, upcycled furniture projects are a playground of endless possibility. The process invites experimentation, storytelling, and problem-solving. It's about working with what's available and letting the material guide the outcome. A set of mismatched chairs might become a vibrant dining collection through the magic of color and creativity. A vintage trunk might turn into a chic coffee table, blending nostalgia with utility. An old door could become a headboard, an art piece, or even a desk. Every project encourages thinking beyond conventions and embracing imperfection as part of the design language. In upcycling, there is freedom, the freedom to blend styles, play with contrasts, and create something that feels truly personal. It encourages a shift from passive consumption to active creation, reminding us that our homes can be filled not just with furniture but with stories, meaning, and intention. For entrepreneurs and artisans, upcycled furniture represents more than a craft. It is a viable path toward financial freedom and creative independence. The demand for sustainable, handmade, and ethically produced furniture has grown rapidly as more consumers seek alternatives to mass-produced goods. People are increasingly drawn to authenticity, to pieces that tell a story and reflect a connection between maker, material, and message. By turning upcycling into a business, craftsmen and creators can build brands rooted in integrity and creativity. The low cost of materials allows for higher profit margins, while the uniqueness of each piece adds exclusivity and emotional value. Selling upcycled furniture is not just about offering a product, it's about sharing a philosophy of conscious living. Through storytelling, artisans can communicate the origins of their materials, the thought process behind each design, and the environmental impact of their work, transforming each sale into an act of inspiration. Social media and online marketplaces have made it easier than ever to showcase this craft to the world, creating opportunities for global visibility and community building. What begins as a passion project in a small workshop can grow into a thriving business that supports not only the maker's livelihood, but also the movement toward a more sustainable creative economy. The beauty of upcycling extends beyond economics and environment. It reaches deeply into the emotional realm. Each project teaches patience, vision, and gratitude. Working with reclaimed materials often requires improvisation and adaptability, qualities that mirror the broader human experience. It encourages us to embrace imperfections, to see potential in the discarded, and to recognize the beauty of transformation. The process becomes symbolic of personal growth, a metaphor for how we too can reinvent ourselves, finding new purpose even after times of wear or neglect. In this way, upcycled furniture carries a spiritual undertone. It reminds us that everything and everyone has the capacity to be renewed, that creativity can heal, and that meaning often emerges from the process of rebuilding. In the home, upcycled furniture creates spaces that feel lived in, layered, and genuine. Each piece adds depth and character, blending seamlessly into both modern and traditional interiors. A reclaimed wood dining table brings warmth to a minimalist space, while a repainted vintage dresser adds personality to a bedroom. These creations are not just decorative, they are storytellers, conversation starters, and expressions of individuality. They blur the line between art and function, between the practical and the poetic. When you fill your home with upcycled decor, you invite a sense of authenticity that mass-market furniture can't replicate. You create an environment that feels personal, meaningful, and alive, a place that reflects not just your taste but your values. Ultimately, upcycled furniture represents a vision for the future of design, one that balances creativity, sustainability, and financial empowerment. It challenges us to rethink what we consider waste and to rediscover the art of making something from what already exists. It's a practice that cultivates awareness, nurtures imagination, and fosters resilience in both maker and material. By giving forgotten items new life, we are not only preserving resources but also creating beauty that carries purpose. In a world often driven by speed and consumption, upcycling invites us to slow down, to appreciate the craft of transformation, and to build a life and livelihood that honors both creativity and conscience. Through every brushstroke, every polish, every reconstructed joint, upcycled furniture becomes a quiet revolution, a testament to human ingenuity and care, and a promise that the future of design can be both beautiful and kind. Well, dear viewers, there you have them. Our hand-picked upcycled wooden furniture and crafts design ideas by transforming forgotten materials into timeless, eco-chic home decor. Which ones did you like? What did you like about them? Share us your thoughts in the comment section. We hope you've enjoyed our today's content. If you do, please consider subscribing to our channel if you haven't already, and also smash that notification bell so that you will be the first one to be notified when we upload new videos. It takes a lot of time and effort to make these videos. Your subscriptions, likes, and shares are what inspire us to create more content. Therefore, please consider subscribing to our channel if you haven't already. And finally, thank you for watching until the end. We look forward to seeing you in our next video. Until then, stay safe and stay blessed.